Ilocos Norte will finally be put on the map in terms of regional tourism, and we look forward to partnering with DOT and TIESA to do so.
Join you in celebrating the hope and the joy of the Christmas season.
Now hanging at 5. Step too much in front. That was Surfer in yellow. Surfer in yellow. Last wave a 3.80. But again, Surfer in red. Hopefully she can hear me at the back. Surfer in red, last wave 4.65. Putting you in first place. I'll update you again after this white water. Surfer in yellow, I see you there. Let's update all the surfers out there. But first, let us call on. It's already 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining on our Heat 1 Women's Open Longboard. Priority surfer in yellow. Second priority surfer in white. Leader surfer in red. You're in first place with a 4.65 on your last score. Surfer in yellow. A 3.80 on your last wave. You need a 4.66 to grab that lead. You're currently in second and Surfer in white. You need a 5.05 to move on to the next round. 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Coming up next, quarterfinals heat number 2 with Mara Lopez, Kyla Jane De La Torre, Dayan Nogalo, and Sheila May Convicto. Please be ready. Grab your jerseys. You can paddle out. You can paddle out now. Thank you. Yellow up and riding, looking for a 4.66, but up and down at the back. White looking at that wave. And down. First priority on red now. Hard to get caught up here on this wave. You have to really go paddle off to the channel. Here we go. Time remaining, 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Next heat, you can paddle out. Please paddle out now, next heat. Mara Lopez, Kyla Jane De La Torre, Dayan Nogalo, and Sheila May Convicto. One minute and 40 seconds remaining. 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining. We would like to remind all the surfers and the athletes, be will not wait for you if you're not out there. When our head judge tells us to say to do it and to go, we will go without you guys. So I suggest paddling out there on the yellow flag or 5 minutes. So next heat, please, we don't see you guys out there. We will start when we need to start. Thank you. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Priority goes to Surfer in red, current leader with a 4.0 backup score and a 4.65. Surfer in yellow, quick nose ride on a 5 and red gaining control on that first maneuver, using her rail on that turn and decided not to finish that wave. 40 seconds remaining. 40 seconds remaining. Surfer in white still needing a 5.05. "30 seconds remaining." Surfer in yellow decided to sit this off with a 20 seconds remaining on the clock, giving white the wave at the back, needing a 5.05. Let's see if she can get this. 10 seconds remaining. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That's our first heat today. Heat number 1 with our women's open longboard. 20-minute heat. Last wave for Surfer in white. Let's see if she gets the score. She's looking for a 5.05 to move on to the next round. Again, we would like to remind all the surfers and the athletes, when the yellow flag is up, if you know you're in the next heat, please paddle out immediately. We will not wait for you. When the head judge wants to start, we will start without you guys. So be in the lineup 5 minutes before your heat. Thank you. Read the wave on her first one. That Surfer in blue. At the back, Surfer in white now, up and riding. Up and down for Surfer in white. We would also like to thank our local Coast Guard around the beach, making sure everyone is safe. Thank you, MDRRMC. Of course, thank you, Barangay Balay, for having us here. In LGU, Pagudpud, thank you guys. Surfer in red, up and right. This beautiful looking wave, just being caught up there on the white water, up and down for Surfer in red. Now paddling at the back, Surfer in yellow. A quick cross step. surfers are trying to adjust on the wave, just checking it out on their first wave, which is a good move, tactical move for everyone. But again, we know judges are looking for that beautiful flow, creativity, and the maneuvers on the longboard today. 17 minutes and 40 seconds still remaining. Surfer in blue has priority with a 2.25 on her first wave. Blue up and running with 2 cross steps on her board. Just got caught up in the white water. Looking good on her first maneuvers on that wave, but fortunately just got caught up on the white water. White scratching at the back now, up and riding. Surfer in white. A quick tap on a 5 on the nose. Bit wobbly on Surfer in white. Red. And 5 for red. Moving back to the tail of the board. Using the length. Showing us her rail work. A little bit of a wobble on that part. And kicking out. Yellow checking on the right side of the wave. 15 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. 15 minutes and 40 seconds remaining. Our situation right now, Surfer in blue, currently in first with a 2.25 and a 2.75 of a score. Followed by Surfer in red, yet to drop her second wave of this heat. We'll give you guys the update once all the scores are locked in. Beautiful wave here at the Heartbreak Pagudpud. First priority Surfer in blue. Second priority Surfer in yellow. Third priority white. Last priority will be Surfer in red. We'll give you guys the update of your scores once it's locked in. Yellow up and riding. Again, taking up the right. A lot of time on the nose on her 5. Is that a wobble of it? Is it as a style with a 1 foot up? Right. Liking the right. Also, in yellow and Surfer in white. Taking the blue now, also liking the right wave. Checking it out. Let's see her first cross step. A tap on the nose on 5. Red and up. Red is our current leader for this heat. It's up and down. Look at those waves. Surfer in yellow, you have first priority. Surfer in yellow, followed by surfer in white, then surfer in blue. All right. Surfers in the lineup. We're just locking in on your last wave. We'll update you as soon as we have it. Be patient with our surfers. Just keep surfing. 11 minutes and 50 seconds still remaining on your time. Lots of time. All right, our situation right now, surfer in red, you're currently in first with a 4.50 high scores, followed by surfer in yellow, 4.25 on her last score, still now paddling and looking at the right, losing her priority. Surfer in blue, you're currently in third. You need a 2.76, now paddling, still taking the left wave. Good looking wave for surfer in blue. Surfer in white, you're currently in fourth. You need a 3.26. You're currently also in first priority. Surfer in white, you have first priority. Surfer in yellow, that last wave you had taking the right is a 4.25, putting you to second place. You still need a 1.51 to grab that lead. Surfer in blue, we'll wait for that last wave. We'll update you as soon as we have it. 9 minutes and 25 seconds remaining. First priority surfer in white, second priority red, and surfer in yellow, third priority. Wow, look at this. Situation change, surfer in blue, last wave, a 3.85, improving your score. You're currently at first place, surfer in blue, you're currently in first place with a 3.85 on your last wave. Surfer in red, you're now in second place, needing a 2.1, and surfer in yellow on third place, only needing a 1.51. Very achievable with this type of swell and wave, with 8 minutes still remaining in our time in heat number 2 women's open longboard quarterfinals here at Pagudpud. Surfer in white, up and riding, in and out. Our current second place, our surfer in red. Needing a 2.1. Let's see if she gets it on this wave. Surfer in yellow, you have priority, surfer in yellow. Situation change again, surfer in red, last wave of 2.30, putting you back in first place. Surfer in blue, now you're currently in second, needing a 2.96, surfer in red up and riding. Surfer in yellow, looking at that right, liking that right wave, cross step, quick one on the nose. A little bit of a wobble at the end now. Surfer in blue looking for a 2.96, currently in second, not liking the rest of that wave, kicking out. Now Surfer in white scratching at the back. Now up and riding, currently sitting in fourth, a quick 10. First priority is awarded to Surfer in yellow. Surfer in yellow, you have first priority, followed by Surfer in red, and third priority Surfer in blue. Wow! Wow, pumping! Look at that! 5 minutes! 5 minutes remaining on this heat, heat number 2. Current situation, Surfer in red in first, Surfer in blue you're in second, needing a 2.96, Surfer in yellow in third, needing only a 2.35, and in fourth, Surfer in white, needing a 4.55 with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Still a lot of time. Keep surfing, ladies. Still remember that last set. Rolling in, Surfer in yellow, using her priority, taking the right, heading to the nose with a 5 and a quick 10. Doing a quick carve there. Minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Next heat, heat number 3, Ashley Lopez, Jonalyn Badyang, Shalome Arjona, and Antoinette Valdez will be out there for heat number 3. Red up and riding. Quick 5. Fortunately fell off on that wave. We got another surfer at the back. Surfer in blue and white, splitting this wave up. Quick 5 on Surfer in blue. Cross step and another 5 for Surfer in blue. Heading back to the critical point of the wave. Not giving it to her, so that's it for Surfer in blue. Just quick ride for Surfer in white. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. We'll give you guys the situation once the wave settles down so you can hear it. Two minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Situation. Everybody can hear it? Surfer in yellow. We're currently in first place. Surfer in yellow with a 4.25 and a 2.75. Followed by Surfer in red, needing a 2.5 to grab that lead. Surfer in blue, you're in third place. You need a 2.96, but we're still waiting to for your last wave to lock in. And Surfer in white, currently in fourth, needing a 4.36. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Situation change. Surfer in blue, you're now in first place. Last wave, a 6.0. You're now in first place, followed by Surfer in yellow. Now, Surfer in yellow, you need a 5.61 to grab that lead. Surfer in red, you have 2.5. You need a 2.5 with 50 seconds remaining. Surfer in red, you're in first priority, followed by Surfer in white. Lots of time in the clock, 40 seconds. You only need a 2.5, Surfer in red. Seconds remaining. Surfer in red, you only need a 2.5 to move on to the next round. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last wave for Surfer in red, needing only a 2.5 of a score. Let's see if she got it. That was heat 2, another nail biter. Last wave. Let's see if she gets it. Out of the water, we've got quarterfinals, women's open longboard, heat number 3. Ashley Lopez, Surfer in red. Jeneline Badiang, Surfer in white. Sheila May Arjona, Surfer in yellow. And Antoinette Valdez, Surfer in blue. Still a 20-minute heat. longboard. Surfer in red just getting her first wave, opening wave for this heat. Ashley Lopez from La Union. Surfer in white, up and riding, showing us a few styles and quick one for surfer in yellow, Junalyn Badyang. Sorry, white, surfer in white. The only surfer from Lanuza. Surfer in white. Priority situation, surfer in blue. You have first priority, surfer in blue, followed by surfer in yellow. Third priority, surfer in red. Surfer in red, your first wave, a 3.0, putting you to first place. After this heat, we have our men's open longboard. Round of 12, heat number 1, John Maria Bueza, MJ Bautista, Roger Kasugay. On paper, that is going to be a good heat. Men's, get ready. You're up next. Red scratching at the back, now up and riding. Pick 5 and a 10. Showing us a few turns there. Judges looking for variation and flow and grace in the longboard, women's open longboard. Surfer in red. Last wave, a 5.0. In first, you have a total score of 8.0. First wave, a 3.0. And second wave, 5.0. Other surfers yet to get their second wave and looking good out there. Let's see who gets this one. Look, surfer in yellow looking at it, paddling. Now up and riding. Wow, wow, wee, wow. Now white is up. Zephyr in yellow now up and riding. A little bit of a wobble. Down she goes. Surfer in blue scratching now up and riding. Surfer in blue currently her second wave with the heat. Only needing a 1.81. Down she goes. We'll give you guys the situation once everything is locked in. 12 minutes and 40 seconds still remaining on the clock. A lot of time and a lot of waves today. We see you out there, Surfer in yellow. You have first priority. 12 minutes remaining. Still a lot of score locking in. But you're currently in fourth. You need only a 3.0. Surfer in red, you're currently in first with 8.0 total score. Followed by Surfer in blue. Last wave for Surfer in blue, a 2.75. Third place Surfer in white with 3.90 total score. You only need a 1.76 to move up and proceed to the next round. Surfer in blue, you have second priority. Surfer in blue, up and riding. Surfer in white. Up and riding now, Surfer in yellow looking for a 3.0 of a score. Looks like the wave's not giving it to her. 11 minutes remaining, 11 minutes remaining. We got surfers from La Union, Lunuza, and Siargao out in the water. Our current leader, Surfer in red, checking out the right on the wave. Still on the wave. Blue now up and riding. Surfer in yellow, your last wave of 1.15. You need a 3.55. 3.55. Surfer in white, you have first priority. Surfer in white. Remember, surfers, if you are not in the priority zone, the priority judge will not award you your position. Surfer in red, you're currently in second. Surfer in yellow, second priority. Surfer in red, third priority. And surfer in blue in fourth priority. 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. Situation remains the same. Surfer in red in first, followed by surfer in blue. Third place, surfer in white, needing a 2.31. And in fourth, surfer in yellow, needing a 3.55. Up and riding, surfer in white, looking for a 2.31, a quick nose ride on her 5. Now a surfer in white from Lanusa. Up and riding, surfer in blue. Surfer in white, your last wave, a 3.40. Enough for you to climb up the ladder. You're currently in second place. Now surfer in blue, you're in third place, needing a 3.16. And surfer in yellow, you need a 4.65 now. Up and riding, our current leader. Six minutes remaining. Next heat, men's open longboard. Heat number 1, round of 12. Please head out of the lineup. Surfers in the next heat. Get excited, surfers. We've got swells coming in. Look at that. What a beauty. You. Five minutes remaining. Our situation so far in red, still holding on to first place. Followed by surfer in white. Surfer in blue in third, needing a 3.16, and surfer in yellow fourth, needing a 4.65. Let's see if she gets that score in this wave. Kicking out. Surfer in white, you have first priority. Surfer in white.